Some comfortable weather here. Up north, there was, it was a little bit cooler out. Some would say that it's perfect temperatures for running, but for me, no weather is perfect for running.
It is Marathon Monday, the good old Boston Marathon, which has deep roots in history.
4 years ago today, I was towing the starting line of a marathon that has deep roots in history and is nationally televised.
While I ran it in 2019, this race goes back way into the 1800s and inspired by an Olympic marathon athlete who decided to start the race in Boston. It was initially 24.5 miles, but then the standard in the industry became 26.2 miles. And this race is held on Patriots' Day, which is a holiday commemorating the start of the Revolutionary War and recognized in Massachusetts and Maine. While our average high temperature is 65 degrees with a morning low of 43, in Boston in the middle of April, the average high is 57, the average low 41 degrees. But just like the weather plays jokes on everyone, it does on this race. The warmest race was 100 degrees, and that was way back in 1905. The coldest race included some snow squalls, which happened on several occasions, 1908, 1925, 1961, and 1967. More recently, temperatures have been in the 60s for this race, which is very warm for marathon standards, especially since this race is totally on pavement, which can be warmer than what the air temperature actually reads. The winner of this race would have totally passed me with flying colors, as you see here. My personal best in the marathon was 3 hours and 42 minutes. I know, a far cry from this year's winner, which was just over 2 hours, and a fellow from Kenya. Chief Meteorologist, avid runner, and Boston Marathon finisher, Chad Merrill, reporting for Newswatch.
You completed the Boston Marathon. That's absolutely incredible.
That was my second time, and that was my fastest, yeah.
What advice do you have to anyone who wants to run a marathon?
Train considerably. Also, hydrate, and get in the weight room so you don't injure yourself.
Absolutely awesome stuff. That does it for Newswatch at 5.